Well, I grew up in these mountains from the time I was just a small lad. To see the way things has changed kind of makes me feel sad. It used to be a place where me and the dogs gave chase to a long-tailed steer, but now them tourists bought it all up. They still call it a ranch, but you'll never see a cow. It's just a place to look at the deer. I remember a time with pack horse and tent and tow. With food and fencing materials up the mountain we'd go, and we'd camp above the falls. And down on our bellies in the evening we'd sneak to pull a trout for dinner out of the creek. Heck, back then it was a 4 hour ride. But with them roads the tourists made, they say it's only 15 minutes on their side by side. Well, I don't much care for them motorized cart. Give me a horse that's got muscle and smart. I'd rather be able to listen to his hooves in the gravel and the squeaking and creaking in my old leather saddle. I'd rather sneak up on the elk without 'em even knowing than to run 'em plumb out of the country with them four-wheelers the tourists got going. When the master made this country with mountains so grand, I believe his intentions were never for one man to own all the land. Beauty like this and all that I see should serve as a reminder that he made us all free. Man should be able to visit these mountains any time he can to seek out his answers straight from the master's hand. But last week at the gate, I seen this big sign that said, "Everybody stay out and we'll get along just fine." I guess they don't know that the mountains were made for man and not the other way around. I wish them tourists sometimes would just go back to town and leave us mountain boys to roam while we still have a year or two left in our bone, to sit under an aspen and know that in his creation we're never alone.